share the broadcast. You and I just became besties. Like I love you already because you get it. We need to share. Sharing is caring. When I share, you share. That's how we change the world. So yes, and so I've been an entrepreneur for quite some time. I built my business offline, came online like most of you during the pandemic, crushed it online and figured I need to promote myself to an online space. So I decided to join more social retail. And so in my social retail business, I'm currently developing 1,000 new entrepreneurs. Yes, 1,000 new entrepreneurs to do what I do, where I can train you, I can teach you, I can show you exactly how to create an additional $1,000 a month extra money or six-figure income, whatever you want. But the average person only needs an extra $500, and so I want to double that. So if you want some extra money, yes, I can show you how that's possible using social media. And so put 1,000 in the chat if that's you, if you want to learn about the 1,000. And so in the Pretty People organization, what I do is I teach you how to really understand leveraging and monetizing social media. I'm a big fan of using the tool. I'm a big fan of don't let people use you, baby. If you're on this app, the average person spends 2 hours a day on social media, on this tool. And I strongly suggest if you're spending that amount of time, you need to be making a little cash. I don't care if it's $50, $75, you need to make some cash. And so in doing things like this, you can make money. And so I teach you how to do that. So if you want to be a part of Pretty People, hashtag Pretty People, and we can get you, yes, we can get you some info so you can share with us and you can grow with us and you can be excited like us. Because this next level training, baby, this next level motivation, this next level money, this next level. Okay, so I'm going to answer your business question. And if you have a business question and you're on TikTok, you can put your business question in the chat and I'll be happy to answer. And like a lot of you, I do understand you work full-time jobs because I did too, but you should be able to build a business part-time. I am a component of, if you cannot build a business part-time, you don't need to be full-time. You definitely need to be able to build your side hustle on a part-time basis before you go full-time. And you need to see some level of success before you decide to leave your full-time job. So I never would suggest you leave your full-time job without being secure in what you're supposed to be doing with your part-time hustle, side hustle, whatever you want to call it, side gig. But yeah, the money needs to be flowing and that residual income needs to be coming in, or passive income, before you leave your full-time job. Now, I'll answer your business questions. And so listen, if you really want to be a part of a one-on-one coaching in my group, Business Tips, Motivation, and Inspiration, I go live every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. And the people in the group, yes, this year, they get to come on live with me and ask one business question. And I do a one-on-one coaching with him live within the group. So if you really want to have that one-on-one coaching, you have a question, you're like, oh, I need to know. And even though your mentor, your business coach, your upline probably told you the answer, but sometimes we learn from different people. We hear it differently from different people. We receive it differently from different people. And so, yes, I will say get in the Business Tips, Motivation, and Inspiration group if you have a business question. And I can do that one-on-one coaching with you every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. And so, yeah. So let me answer your business question. So first of all, whatever your business is, whatever you're selling, I told you the other night the secret for 2024. If you saw the live, you know the secret, right? There's the secret for 2024 and how to show up bigger and be in front of your competition. Actually, you actually don't have any, but you know what I mean. I would tell you, whatever your gift is, start marketing in your gift. Write that down. So Jerusher said, I need to market in my gift. Your gift is the source of your value. Your value is how much people pay you, right? And so when people ask me to come speak at their events, whether it's a Zoom, whether it's a podcast, if it's a face-to-face event, they pay me based on my value. And so your value is how much people pay. And so you need to make sure that you're putting out value when you're putting out content. And so this is valuable to someone. So if I give you this free information, what about if I tell you I have a coaching program? How much would you pay to be a part of that? Right? Because it's valuable to you. I don't believe people don't have money for what they want. Right? Somehow we figure it out. We figure it out because we know the value of a thing. So let me give you an example for those of you that disagree. So if I told you I have a Louis Vuitton bag, right? And when you pay $4,000, $5,000, $7,000 for a bag, a handbag, if I told you you could have this Louis Vuitton bag for $500, but you have to give me that $500 before midnight tonight, would you have $500? But to start a business costs $500. And you said you don't have $500, but you need to change your life circumstances. And you can't find $500 to start a business. You can't find $500 to take a course to enhance your business. But if I told you, okay, here's a Louis Vuitton bag, I paid $5,000 for it, you can have it for $500, but you got to get it tonight before 12. How many of you, be honest, will find $500? Put in the chat 500. How many of you would find $500? Why would you find the $500? Because it's valuable to you. You know, if I give you a $5,000 bag and you buy it for $500, you're gonna sell it. You're gonna sell it for, right, $4,000. You're gonna get a return because you know the value. So people pay for value. So if I'm giving great business tips and I say, hey, I have a business course, if they don't feel like it's valuable, they don't come. Okay, they're skeptical. They don't know if they're going to get what they need. But people like LaBrenda right here, she said, how much does it cost? I need you to be my coach. If I got value from the free, I know I'm going to get value if I'm one-on-one with you. She saw the value. And so whatever you're selling, the reason why you may not be selling more of it because you haven't made it valuable enough for other people. Is this true or is this true? Yeah, she put 500 in the chat. How many of you will buy a $5,000 Louis Vuitton bag if I sold it to you for $500 tonight by 12 midnight? All of a sudden you ain't broke no more. All of a sudden you got money, honey. You got money? Huh, interesting. But when it comes to our education and investing in ourselves, we don't have any money. When it comes to you attending webinars, seminars, and paying for them, right? And getting in the room and sitting at the table that you need to sit at to further yourself, you don't have the money. See, we got to change the way we think. That's a material thing. The education that you will get, the value, is a lifelong investment, right? It's a lifelong investment. So if you are an accountant, they pay you between what? $50,000 and $80,000 a year. Okay? Yes. If you are an accountant, they pay you what? $50,000 to $80,000. Is that right? Do I have any accountants in the building? Are you an accountant? That's about right. The average. Okay, somebody can Google it. I think that's about right. Now, what if you are just a cashier? You know, they pay you what? Between 17, I would say at least 20 to $32,000 a year. Put in the chat, let me know if I'm right. So you're a cashier, you probably make between $17,000 and $32,000 a year. Yes or yes? Let's talk about teachers whom we love. Did you guys hear in Georgia, some of the schools have a 2-hour delay? My son went to school today all day. I think he's going to school all day tomorrow. But some of the counties have a 2-hour delay. I don't know why I didn't do anything. It's cold, but there's no snow, there's no ice, it's just cold, baby. I hate the cold weather. I hate it. All right, so if you are a teacher, they pay you what? They pay you between $28,000 to $65,000, $70,000 a year. At least $28,000 to maybe $60,000 a year. Teachers, let me know if I'm telling the truth. Okay, I have a lot of teachers around me. If you are a teacher, they pay you between that, right? They pay what they think you're worth and how valuable you are to their organization, correct? You're proportionally paid to the value that company thinks you are, right? So whatever gives you value is the source of your wealth. You have been given a gift. Your gift can bring you riches if you operate out of the gift. So you better write that down. You better write it down now. Whatever gives you value is the source of your wealth. The book I live by says each one of us should use whatever gift we have received to serve others. So if you have a gift to sing, girl, you better be singing. That's where your wealth and riches are. If you have a gift to write, girl, you better be writing, because that's where your gift is. That's where your riches lie. That's how you're going to get wealthy. If you can cook, girl, you better be cooking. Girl, I'll be in there cooking and cooking if that was my gift, because I know the value of my gift. I'm going to get paid, and you're going to earn what you deserve. Most people, if you're working a job, you're not going to get paid what you deserve. You're getting paid what they think you're worth. Okay? And so you can change it. And that's why I am training 1,000 families, helping 1,000 people get started in business, showing them how they can make the extra money. They can invest it, they can flip it, they can do whatever they want. But at least they'll know how to use this tool and get the $1,000 or even a six-figure income. So you need to learn how to make residual income, so you determine your value. You need to learn how to market on social media. You need to learn how to do it. And so we're going to be learning and earning. Learning and earning. So yes, Jerusher, learning and earning. So how many of you finish your steps? Get your step on. Get your step on. Yes, I threw my pretty people tea. I have about 5 or 6 of these. People like, she got on the same shirt. It's my business. I'm going to promote it every chance I get. Every chance I get. Okay, did I answer that question for you? We'll talk some more about your gift. Did I answer that? She said beautifully. Thank you, thank you, thank you.